Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. We will fix it. My channel was actually more about fixing cars and mostly the engines, and to be honest basically everything else, like everything we can fix or the people can't fix it, or we want to fix it, or we want to upgrade, install, take it out, delete, whatever. That's why my whole channel is about. Basically to help you and help myself to save as much money as we can. And this is going to be a pretty cool video. Actually, the future videos is going to be pretty interesting. Like I said again, my channel is not just about one particular car. It's not just like, for example, this A7 or that little Corsa or that Q5 or that F11 or that F10 BMW in my previous videos, or A6 Audi. It doesn't matter what model. My channel is basically about the lot cars gonna be. This is my second channel. I got the first channel about all about motorbikes, two wheels. Pretty cool. People subscribe to the channel. It's interesting, helpful, saves a bit of money and gives a little bit of knowledge, so that's pretty cool. But this channel is going to, it's just a basically random channel where I want to, whatever I do with the cars, I just basically want to put on YouTube and make this job, whatever I do, will help somebody else. Give a little bit of tips, give a little bit of knowledge, saves a bit of money, and etc. To be honest, yeah, I try to do my best. I see quite a lot of videos about this Audi A7, what we're going to do now, and I see quite a lot of channels up there. Guys doing really well with the filming. I mean, my videos is always kind of real, like probably not the best quality because I film myself and also do job myself, so yeah. But I see a lot of videos how people upgrade their splitters on the front, diffusers on the back, exhaust pipes, side skirts, also what software is using and all this. So basically my challenge will be pretty cool. It's only beginning of all these videos. I don't want to make this too long, but I have to explain you why I'm doing this. So this is A7, and as you see, this is the Maxton design splitter for front. Yes, it's boring. We're gonna install it today, but the way we're gonna install is gonna be the, like, if you know what I mean, they're gonna be real way. Why real way? Because I see the videos myself of how to do this, how to do that. I check myself obviously before I'm doing it, but I didn't see exactly what they was doing. There is some videos drilling holes and using kind of like wood screws and stuff like this, and I'm probably gonna show you maybe my way, or maybe the way we're supposed to do this job. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm gonna be better than any other channel or any other video. Just probably doing my way and make sure it's all nice and good and quality wise. So basically, as you see, I will show you what you can get. This splitter is actually a bit of money. I will show you that in a second. Also the future videos, because this is my private car and obviously I want to make it look good. So I already bought a couple of pieces, as like you see these Akrapovic twin exhaust, dual exhaust, whatever you call. I got two of them, so it's gonna be like two each side obviously. If you go outside, yes I know it's snowing, it's UK, it's unpredictable weather, but we love it. So as you see in here, this is like Scooby-Doo movie or something. It don't look too good to me. I mean, it's original. A lot of people say, well, why you touch it, all this, my problem. Yeah, so I bought already the carbon fiber diffuser. He's gonna go on the rear. I'm still waiting for diffuser because it's from USA. The money was, it cost me 350 quid, 50 pounds, 350 pounds. Postage obviously takes time, probably 4 weeks to month and a half or something. So also you could see I got the single pipes each side. This is the 3 litre V6 and I want to make it as a double, so I bought the Akrapovic twin exhausts, one each side, and it's going to be a welding job. It's going to be a job how to replace your diffuser or take your old one off and put the new one on. I think we're going to struggle. I don't think it's going to be easy because I see videos out there as well and it's just gonna take it out and take it on, put it off on, and it was so easy. And basically you didn't see how the guy's doing. So what the YouTube people always does it is the biggest part when they have to create something or cut something. They don't do this on a channel because it's not going to look good quality wise. But I know myself, you guys know, you always come up with some problem, and it will be because listen, they are aftermarket parts, and it's not good. Some cases, yeah, when I see that they say about diffuser on a rear bumper, if you get the gloss black one, it goes pretty nice and easy. It's like a stock, to be honest. A lot of people still, you have to like go your own ways, you know. It's not like off and on or on and off or whatever. It's gonna be a bit struggle. So that's future videos, these double exhausts, and I show you step by step everything how to get these on. Remember, they're not original. I got single pipes. Rear end, they have to be cutted off, they have to be welded. We're going to create some extensions, whatever we need to do, we will do it, and it's all going to be on a video. So it's not going to be like I'm going to cut these exhausts and magic happens and all these exhausts going to be on. Nah, it's not my way. A video is going to be real, you know. The problems are going to come up, what we have to cut it down, what we have to create it, what problems we're going to get, and we're going to get them 100%. We're all going to be on a video, so it's going to be easier. So to understand, this is 2013 A7 3-litre V6. It's not facelift, but it's S-line, so you can see the S-line bumper in here. So obviously when you order your parts, it's going to be for your year or whatever model you got. S-line, not S-line, you got S7, RS7, whatever you buy, you have to make sure you buy the correct part. I can't actually tell you which is correct for you. So I got this Maxton one, £200 like for the plastic. Yes, I know the brand is pretty, like, design wise it's pretty cool for cars, like especially Audis, but you know, 200 quid is a bit too expensive. But I don't want to be greedy. If I want to look good this A7, I have to treat my car, I think, that way. When the lady said pay, what they say, basically, if you want to look good, you have to sacrifice. I think it's kind of true. So yeah, let's crack on. And this video is 7 minutes already gone. I do apologize. Maybe some people think this is already boring video. No, it's not boring. I have to tell you what's going on my channel to understand. For you, if you don't like it, you know, you think it's not interesting, and the way I talk, whatever you don't like it, just switch to another channel. It's fine, you know. It's completely fine, because this is only for the people who want to get job done and kind of interested in it. But yeah, let's cut this short off. I think I explain you whatever I can about the channel and about the future videos. So we got diffuser on the back, double exhaust going on the back as well. There's going to be video. Today we got this front splitter for this A7. Also, I'm thinking about the skirts, side skirts, but I'm not too sure. I kind of like them, but I see people put them some black, like little strips and stuff like this. Bit pricey though as well. But I'm gonna think about them. Oh, whoa, I forget about this grill. This is nicely done, black one grill in here, but I see they're selling about £180, the RS7 style, the honeycomb grill. So obviously this is the Quattro version as well. I see there is like a white writing or red, whatever you want. There's a Quattro sign in here, and the RS7 honeycomb grill. It looks pretty cool. Maybe next? I think so, definitely. So yeah, and let's crack on. I'll show you what you got in the box for £200 from the Maxton design, and yeah, and try to get this thing on. Okie dokie. So basically I already opened it. Obviously I looked at it last night, don't worry, you know. And let's see what we got inside in here. Obviously that's the boy we are after. Well, make sure no, you don't scratch my card. So that's the splitter himself. What else? That obviously was nicely covered in a wrap with the Maxton wrap and stickers and everything else. Like it was safe. It wasn't nothing like on quality. Also you got something like that, some booklet 5% off your next order. Ah, sounds like honeycomb grill will be a bit cheaper. oh, okay, it's my bad. I got some screws in here went already. There's actually so many of them. So even at this, I'm not gonna cut it, I'm gonna show you. We come up already with a problem. I cut the bag and we got nothing else in the box. The box is pretty big. Make sure there is nothing else. Nah, I don't see. So this is your splitter. It looks already, to be honest, a bit scratched in here, and it's pretty bad. But to be honest, I know it's got rub in here. So when I take this thingy off, you see, it's nice and shiny. Hopefully, if this is going to be scratched, I'm gonna take a picture now. If this is going to be like deep scratches in here, you have to be sent it back in regards, because come on, I paid 200 pounds and someone's tried to put this on and it didn't work out, and they just sent me like this splitter from somebody else. No, it's not going to work like that, but I don't think so. I think it's just basically when the people try on and everything else, they scratch a little bit off. And what else we got in here? We got these, I think 8mm, pretty good quality. I don't think they're rusty ones. I think they're a little bit better than just a rusty bolt with the washers. And obviously, I think 8 or 10mm little heads in here. So as far as I understand, I see you got the whole places. That's how we get this scratched off. So I believe so. There is like a 1, 2, and 3 holes originally, which you can make to get these boys in. And look how many we got in here. So basically it doesn't make sense. So they got little 3 holes or whatever it was holding or whatever. Well, you need to drill a holes basically there in the bumper as well from the bottom to get these boys in, because I believe so we have to use the washers obviously to make it better quality, just like this, and one more washer on top. That's what I'm gonna do, because 100% I know they're definitely gonna fit. And also we got the user's manual in here and a little sticker in here. Let me show you. So front splitter 14 bolts M6, sorry, 14 secure nuts M6, 14 washers M6, installation manual. So let's have a look quickly on this installation manual. It's probably gonna be a boring video, but I want to make sure I show you the step by step. So that's all. We got the eagle line up the bumper. So we got the maximum 3 cm. You see the holes have to be drilled. And what else we got there? So this is your basically bumper position, was it have to be. So make sure in here, as you see, the hole have to be nicely screwed. So this is spot on, like if it goes nicely with your bumper. This is acceptable glue bumper. This one is acceptable with a little, as you see, the little gap in here. This is incorrect already. If you got the gap in here basically from the wind, remember wind's gonna go in here, and that's just gonna get your splitter down and try to separate from the bumper, so you can break it if you go, let's say, 150 miles an hour. And this is obviously no good if you just put them on the back, and wind's gonna blow and your splitter gonna be broken. That's the manual. Basically I need to try to get to fit this on, like basically just physically see how it feels, and we see from there, because I believe so I have to take the guards from the bottom off, because I need to put my hand under my bumper, because holes have to be drilled. I know a lot of people use these I call them wooden screws, like straight away just drill them in. I don't think it's the best quality. You know, if they send me this, I'm gonna use this, you know. End of the day, something gonna happen, you have to complain, you're gonna be done professional way. In case it breaks, it's £200, maybe we can return something back, maybe not, who knows. Anyways, but that's what they sent me, that's what we're gonna do. So let me put something under. Probably I'm gonna use this boy in here, cut in the halves, so he uses the floor. It's pretty wet, it's bloody snowing. What's going on with this country, we don't know. But we crack on, we're not giving up, you know, we know we just, everything is good. And yeah, we make floor basically, we try to fit this on before we screw or drill any holes, and we go from there. Let's go. Clean all this bumper off, make sure it's nice and dry. So far what I'm doing, I'm using these little paint cans in here. So basically to lift a little bit up, to make it, let's say, to level it out, kind of, just like this. It's a bit tricky to do this job just alone, because I have to make sure these edges going right as well. Something like this so far. Obviously you have to go up. I use these little paint cans, just a little lift a little bit up. And now what I'm gonna use, you're gonna use the tape. I basically try to level it out, make sure the middle goes right. I use the tape just to tape it up, just the front one, and from the middle to like level it out and drill a hole straight. I'm gonna use, like I said, they used something like this, obviously not these, you know, but something like this to actually hold it full time. I'm not gonna use these just a full time, I'm gonna use two of them just basically to screw it in, to make sure it's nice and solid, it stands in. So then I can keep the driller holes for these little boys in here, M6 bolts, and see from there. But now you can see on the video, I thought alone is going to be a bit hard job, but that's the video about. Let's try to get this on thing right and straight, because so far I don't actually, for me, it don't seem too good, because when you level it out the front, the corners are missing. And listen, if you want to pay £200 for these like corners looking like this, definitely don't buy it, you know. But it's not on yet, so let's crack on and try to get this thing on. So to make sure you actually got the kind of measurement points, if you see this line, see how the bumper goes. So I presume this is how we originally supposed to go in here, through these lines, just like that. So let's try to push this one just like in here, just like this, so it looks nice and solid, and the front looks pretty cool as well. So this is how it goes so far. So I think I'm ready to actually drill a little hole and use them little wooden screws, just the one, to basically tighten this end down, to make sure this end don't move. And then I'm going to do exactly the same as the second side, because you see that line is out. So, you know what I mean, you see the line in here, so we have to go a little bit more in. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to keep with one hand, drill a little hole if I can, and just basically screw the thing in and make sure it holds the bumper. Okay, so I use the jack to lift it up, and now we're just going to use a little drill basically to drill a hole. Drill a hole out. These little two boys basically to hold it. Corners look like that, it will go just like this, so that's what we're gonna look. from the corners, and exactly the same this side in here. Visually it looks actually not too bad, but let me get this jack down and see how it looks like it. So let's move outside in the light. So let's have a look. You see these two boys, those two boys actually hands pretty good. This holds pretty good splitter. Just I need to make sure, need to go out a little bit, just like that. And let's have a look quickly how it's going to look like from the sides and also from the front. So this is how it looks from the side. To be honest, it looks pretty good. It looks original. Just like that, same as this side. Like from here. No, it does look good, to be honest. It does look good, so I think we're ready to go. The front looks a little bit better, to be honest. As soon as that glossy, wrap will come off, I think it will look a little bit more mean. Like it goes pretty nice with that grille, black grille, also the alloy wheels as well. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy. So let's crack on and try to figure out how to drill a little bit more holes and put the screws nicely done. I think I can remove them grills. That's what I'm thinking. I might not, but hopefully I can, and that would make my life hell easier. But so far so good. So let's crack on, put it back and basically drill a little bit more holes and try to get access. Hopefully gonna get access from the grills, like grills I mean where it's supposed to be the fog lamps. I don't know if they're original, but they look pretty cool. I think someone replaced it, maybe not, but yeah, see from there. It's a tea time. I watch a little bit of YouTube because I've never done myself before. I'm planning to remove these boys in here, these little grills, but I see already there is again the plastic piece, so I don't think I'm gonna get access up there. I have to try. Maybe I get access in here so I can use the drill and just get them bolts on. But how to remove these pieces, I think I see same as Q5, they just have to come out somehow. Don't want to break it, but I have to get them out. Obviously if I remove all bumper, it would be much easier to install this lip, the splitter and whatever I need to. But you know, I don't want to just to get all bumper off because it's not too hard task actually to do. So let me try to get this fog thingy off. You're gonna see if I'm gonna break it or not. But the guy said it should come out easy. I don't see nothing easy in here. Let's try to use the gloves. Because everybody on the videos when they show how to replace these grills to RS7, basically you got the old one and the new one, you don't see how they take it out. So that's the problem with another videos. They look pretty nice, like on and off or off and on, but you know, this is real stuff. How to get this piece off, you don't know. So you need to somehow figure it out, and it's just like that. To be honest, oh, there is another plastic which will come out in some case. That's good. So as you see, that's how you remove your front grille. All real on my video. I didn't see the video about it actually. Same as with this side. Don't want to come out. The reason being, wow, this is a little bit hard. So let's have a look what we got in there. So we got the long pin. So basically, basically that goes just in here. Nothing is broken. That's already a good sign. So it goes like this. So this front has to come out. Just like that. So basically the trick is, let me explain you. I understand already now. So you got these two pins in here. One, let me show you, 1 and 2. They basically go in these holes in here, and this one, little one, goes just right up there. So when you pull, you see, when I was pulling this way, you couldn't get them off. It didn't come. But what you have to do, try to get on the front and pull straight out like this, and it came out straight away. You probably see that on the video, but that's what I feel. I think that's the correct way. So also we got them little plastics in here. You can see the little clips in here. Use a screwdriver. Obviously don't scratch your bumper. And it's the two little boys. It's the same thing in here. Basically, poops, this one pops out, and just remove it out. And let's have a look how it goes. Let's grab a little screwdriver, just like that. Place in this side first, just like this. I don't want to push it. See, it goes in. You don't want to push it in. We need to push it out. Can you put it out? You can't put nothing in here. So basically, what can we use? We use a screwdriver on this end in here. That's not so easy though, innit? Let me place the camera down. It's going so easy. Just like that. Oh, actually, no, it goes in. So it goes in, I got it. And you just pull it out, just like that. Yay! And now we've got the axes in here, and we can drill some holes. Push them. Okie dokie. So let me show you. It's a very simple task. So basically what we're going to do with this one, they have to be, so this clip in here, you push it in, so your back is already in just like that. And also you got one on the top, just like that. And he's already in. So basically just squeeze it somehow to make sure it goes out them little holes, and just like that. Hopefully you got me, you will understand. So let's place this one up there, and look at the axis. So the axis is pretty cool, and I think we're even going to be fine in this one in here. Actually the bumper is good quality, original one. I like that. And yeah, obviously we're gonna clean in here. We're going to clean everything up there later on, but first we want to drill the holes. Basically what I'm going to do now, get this splitter off, take the wrap off as well because I don't need it anymore, and put the screws back, and basically just drill hole, put the bolt, drill hole, put the bolt. I'm probably going to use one in the corner, one up there, one in here, one in here, one up there, one up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually that's 6, so it makes sense. To be honest, it makes sense, and because definitely you have to get the one in the corners, right? I get one in the corner, definitely one in here, one up there, one up there, one up there, and one up there. Even one in here, because we got access. I mean, we have to use them all. Make sure this splitter is not coming off. So yeah, let's jack it up, make a little bit of space, and basically get the wrap off, and put back them 2 screws and crack on with the drill their holes and place the bolts in. So this is how it looks so far. So we got 1, 2, 3. This one will come out. I don't need that one. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 4 bolts in this side. So I'm just planning, you know, it's nice and solid, perfect. Because remember, I'm planning to go Germany this year, and the speed is going to be very high. So in case, like, I would suggest you guys just to get like, make sure it's nicely placed. I will place one more in here, just right there in the corner, just like that. So make sure it holds, and that's it for this side. So we're gonna take the jack off and move to another side, and I think 3, 4 maximum. That side is all done then. Good. So that is back. Just like that. This goes in place. Back on. Jack off, and let's see the result. Okay, it's not sunny, obviously, all dirty, but that's the result. It looks actually good. I don't know what you see on the camera, but that looks spot on, to be honest. Side looks good, and everything else just pretty cool though. Absolutely love it. It makes car a little bit lower as well, and yeah. Now we have to be careful of curbs and stuff like this, because them 200 quid will go really quickly, which we don't wanna. Hey guys, subscribe to my channel. Let's see the next video. As I said, all about these rear diffuser carbon fiber, also these Akrapovic dual exhausts. That's going to look sick, and I love this A7. I will do review, obviously I have to do it, you know. And I got really interesting stuff about that Q5. I still didn't figure out the problem, but I think its BCM module is gone, and there's gonna be a good shooting video. That looks good. I love it. Absolutely love it. It does the job. I was a little bit concerned about the sides, but as you see, the side looks pretty good. Goes nice and smooth to the bumper. Don't make nothing like badly, doesn't make like bad look or something. It looks original and very nice. That black stuff when I wash the grill. Also we're going to replace RS7 honeycomb grill, and the wheels when it's all clean. I think that is sick. I love it. 200 quid. I mean, it's just a plastic, but it's nicely designed plastic, and it makes your car look better, definitely. So subscribe to my channel. See you next videos about this A7. Plenty will come up. Obviously honeycomb grill, the diffuser on the back, dual exhaust. There's going to be a probably pain in the ass anyway. Also I'll show you how OBD11 works on this one. You can adjust so many settings. Also I got software Audi's is bag diagnostics. Probably some of the people you know, some don't. It basically scans full diagnostic basically for Audi, Skodas, Seat, Volkswagen, basically all that brands. And yeah, smash the like button. See you next videos.